welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title of this video, is a where have I been video. Basically, why haven't I been on YouTube? And because I've been getting a lot of questions from people like, what happened to your YouTube and stuff like that, because I actually have people like that wanted to watch me, and that just made me feel so good inside. So this video is just going to get in depth about where I've been, and basically why haven't I been on YouTube. So last semester, fall semester, I was taking biology, general biology, communications, which is speech, English 101, and music survey. So once I moved in, my last video was 6 months ago, which is the college decision reveal, where I revealed what college I was going to, which was Gardner-Webb. And after I moved in, it was just like everything just hit me all at once. Time was moving so fast, and it wasn't in a bad way. Nothing hit me in a bad way. Like, you know, I mean, I had challenges here or there, but it wasn't like at home or anything. It was more so at school, basically, with all the work and all the assignments and things like that. So after I moved in, we had like cheer practice, we had Hell Week and stuff like that. Like, we had like 2-3 practices a day for 1 week and whatever. But basically, once the semester started, I didn't really have time to make YouTube videos. I basically had to prioritize between school and cheer. And I wanted to find a balance before I decided, oh, let me start making YouTube videos again. I was going to bring it back eventually, just not this soon. But I've been getting like a lot of comments. I mean, a lot of messages. And a lot of people asking me, like, when are you bringing your YouTube back? So here I am bringing it back. I'm going to continue to post videos for you guys. The main question I've been getting from everyone when I go home, when I go back to high school for my brother's football games or his wrestling matches, and like a lot of adults have been asking me, and so my friends are, how is college? That's the main question I get from everybody. And honestly, for me, college is not hard. Like, it's great, honestly. You have fun. There's parties, and like, you know, depending on what school you go to, they have different activities. Like, our school has the Big E, where you get this ticket, and then you go, I think it's in Gaffney, South Carolina. You go to Gaffney, South Carolina. It has laser tag, the movies, some little mini golf. Like, it's this big thing, and it's really fun. And our school rents out the whole thing on a Friday night, and you get a free ticket and you go. Well, so far though, college is not hard. It's really great. It's like, ever heard of a writer's retreat? Basically, you go there, you know, you take a break from life, from the real world, but you still have to do work. That's basically what college is. Like, you're taking a break from real life. You haven't entered adult world yet, but you're semi an adult because you get to do what you want, sleep when you want, go wherever you want, and stuff like that. But you still have to make sure that you're on top of your work. And y'all, let me tell you, if you do not have time management skills and prioritize, college will make you have time management skills and make you prioritize, okay? Because it's like, if you do the work when you get it, honestly, I feel like it wouldn't pile up as much. But if you wait until the last minute, like if you had a 3-page paper due at 11:59 and you wait until like 10:30, 11 o'clock to get that 3-page paper due that's done, that's due at 11:59, baby, you might have to tough out that grade, because I haven't done that. My grades fall semester were really good to me. I met my goal that I set before school started, but I was aiming for higher, but I did meet my goal. So my goal was a 3.5 GPA with the first semester, and I got that. I got a 3.58, and so I met my goal for that. But another question I was getting was, how is cheerleading going? And it's great too. Like, you know, we had a few like bumps in the road here or there. We had people getting injured. It was like a lot of people at one time getting injured, but like, you know, we overcame that boundary, and we like stepped over that challenge. And it's because there's different people from different backgrounds. Like, there's someone from Chicago, and I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, so, you know, she's from Chicago. Then we have someone who's from around here, which is 20 minutes away, Shelby, North Carolina, and there's Charleston and stuff like that, Concord, NC. And so there's a lot of people from different places. So, like, whereas somebody here says soda, I say pop, being that I was raised in Indiana. So, you know, it's just different things. Like, it's all one big mixture, and I love those girls for the most part. No, just I love those girls. But also cheer is more so like building a bond. Like I build a bond. We're building a bond. Like we have a strong bond as a team so far. Even though like we've been through a lot of challenges and stuff like that, so the bond there is still strong. And I love cheering at a D1 school. Like even though Gardner Webb is a small D1 school, it's still D1. So I don't want to hear nothing. It's still D1. One, two, the crowds they're pretty decent. Like in high school we had big crowds. At Cape Fear there were big crowds in the stands and stuff. Most of the time there was a big crowd, unless there was like a game on like a Monday or Tuesday because of a storm the previous Friday. But other than that, it was a big crowd. But in college the crowds are bigger. And football season we had a pretty decent crowd, even though we didn't win a lot of games. I think we won like 3 or 4 games. But other than that, we still had like a pretty decent crowd that came out every single time. Even though we lost those games, they were still right there cheering us on. And yeah, so the student section though for school they're pretty lit. They always every time we do a cheer, like one of our favorite cheers is, oh, let's get them dogs fired up. And they always join in on it, and then the band starts joining in on it. So that's just something like our school does in that aspect. And then basketball, our basketball team, they went to the tournament last year, and I think they got conference champs. I'm not really sure about it. But our basketball team, yeah, they went to March Madness and stuff like that. So you know, our crowds for the basketball team are really big too on like both sides. And then like you have like this one little section where the away team is. So, and then you're also on TV. Like sometimes we have like a big projector screen and it shows the game. That's basically what they're putting on TV. And sometimes we're on TV, like I'll see myself and start smiling and stuff like that. So for the most part, cheerleading is going really great. My classes aren't hard this semester. I feel like they're a little more challenging this semester than they were last semester because my principal's economics class is online. So I have to make sure I'm on top of that every single day, like every day. But I already finished all my work for that. Like my work isn't due. None of my work is due until between the 13th and the 15th. So the 15th I have a test in anatomy, so I've just been studying for that. I already finished my homework for anatomy, finished my homework for econ, and I finished my homework for stats. So for the most part, I always stay on top of my work. But last semester I stay on top of it, but I didn't do it as early as I'm doing it now. And now that I'm doing it as early, it's been really like helpful to me because now I get to relax. I've been watching the cheer series on Netflix, the Navarro cheer team, and y'all, they are wonderful. And we will be at Daytona, so I think they'll be there. So hopefully we get to see them at Daytona. And I also have a lot of videos in mind for my channel with, you know, hair reviews, wigs, challenges, what else was I thinking? Vlogs. A lot of people have been asking about my gym routine. I really only do cardio, being that lately I've only been doing cardio because as a cheerleader here, we have weights on Mondays and Wednesdays, and our coaches figure out the times or whatever. But we have weights on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we do like a lot of vigorous weightlifting in there. We do squats, we do deadlift, and we do like different, you know, exercises and stuff like that that works with our explosion in our legs and also our core. So for the most part, when I work out outside of weights or outside of practice, I mostly do cardio to build up my endurance, being that I have asthma. So my lungs aren't up to par with everyone else. So I mainly do cardio. So a lot of people have been asking for my gym routine. I will get that up for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any tips, comments, or anything, leave them in the comment section. If you have any video requests, leave them in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next video.